What's going on, guys? Picking up right where we left off in episode 2, now into episode 3. Going to go repossess another car for Simeon, and basically that's what Franklin does in this game. He kind of just works for this car dealer who sells cars, and then you steal them back. So that's why I really like playing as Franklin. He does these odd jobs, gets himself into these predicaments that you got to try to get your way out of. So that's why I'm really liking Franklin as the character right now, of the character to play as right now. And I have to take out this gardener. I cut out the first part where I failed. So apparently taking out the gardener stealthy is giving him a haymaker to the side of the face. I don't know whether a chokehold would have been better, but giving him a square punch to the cheek apparently is the most ninja way to go in this game, but I don't mind. That was a hell of a punch. So trying to find a way into this house. The truck is inside the garage. I'm going to pan up in a couple of seconds. You're going to be able to see the yellow truck. And there it is. I end up seeing it. And trying to find an open window into the house. Not trying to do some crazy parkour, jumping from place to place to actually find a window on like the third story of this house. But nothing in this game is as easy as just walking through the front door. And of course you're gonna have me do some crazy, well, not too crazy, but some parkour stuff that took me a while to find, jumping on top of the back of the truck and then jumping onto the roof and then ninjing your way through the house. That took me, I'm not kidding you, like 10 minutes to realize that you had to jump on the back of a truck. And it took a lot of people about the same time. And throughout walking through this house, you're going to see characters walk by. You're going to hear their conversations, which are pretty funny, but I'm not going to keep them in there. They are hilarious, though. So if you have played this game, you have done this mission, you guys know what I'm talking about. But what amazes me is, how did this girl not notice me? When I'm in my room and I'm laying with the door open, and I move at any sort of noise. Any sort of noise, I'm turning around and looking at my door. I don't even like the fact that the door's open when I'm in my room by myself. So, I don't know how she didn't notice me. Maybe because she was on the phone, but pretty crazy. So, I'm trying to find my way to the garage and trying not to get caught by any of the people in this house. And as you see, there's people in the kitchen. How they didn't notice me either, how anyone just didn't turn around. Pretty crazy, but end up finding the open door to the truck. And it's yellow. Kind of looks like a Hummer. I really don't like this truck in this game. It's kind of boring to drive, not really that fast. Handles okay, but apparently this is the car that a rich kid will choose to drive. And this was my second time driving, so I'm still kind of getting used to the way things are, the handling and stuff like that. So that's why it took me a while to, get situated and get on my way to actually driving towards Simeon and giving him back this car, which he sold to this kid, and then he's stealing back. So this kid's pretty fucked right now. He just bought a car, got it stolen back, got it stolen, and is given back to the dealer which he bought it from, which that would suck. But as you see, an issue arises in the car, and we have some guy pointing a gun at our face, telling us to do things, and a cutscene's coming up, and it's gonna explain a little bit more of what he wants us to do. But now there's a guy in the back of the car pointing a pistol to the driver's face, which is me, Franklin, and telling us to drive to Simeon's place so he can talk to him. And the dialogue here is basically me explaining to him what I'm doing. I'm just repossessing the car, and how the character is saying that's complete bullshit, that he's stealing his back from us, pulling this credit fraud type of thing. So it gets pretty interesting, the dialogue, but the cutscene explains it better, and the cutscene is really, really awesome, and it introduces us to a new character. If you guys have played this mission yet, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you guys have not gotten the game yet, this will be a cool thing to watch. Maybe a spoiler, but the cutscene is coming up, so we'll talk to you guys right after it.
That the place?
Yeah, this the place, man.
Whoa. Drive into it. Right through the fucking window. And fast. Or I'll put 2 rounds in the back of your skull and do it myself.
Man, you can't be for real.
I look like a fucking joke to you.
Man, fuck my life, man. Fuck it.
Let's go!
Damn! Franklin! What the fuck are you doing? Mr. Simeon, it's not exactly how it looks.
I always trump big for a job well done. Now get out of here, kid.
You motherfucker!
Semyon Yaterian doesn't back down.
You recognize this car? Huh? Does it look like it's worth $5 grand a month to you?
You fucking racist.
I'll tell you something. This thing's gonna need some serious body work before it's worth $5 grand a month.
He agreed to financing. I have his signature.
Yeah, did he agree to have some punk break into my fucking house?
I don't know.
That kid might be a fucking idiot, but you are a fraudulent scumbag piece of shit. Ugh. Don't make me have to come back here.
So pretty interesting series of events that developed before meeting our new character, which is Michael DeSanta. And this character is another one of those amazing characters that Rockstar has developed, and I can't wait to bring you guys more videos on doing missions with him and kind of experiencing his life, because it is pretty crazy and you do get to see a lot of problems that him and Franklin can kind of relate to. So I can't wait to bring you guys more Let's Play videos. This is the 3rd mission down. We have a bunch of more missions to go, so stay tuned. Kid from Sunset Park, I'm out. Peace.